Yep. A lot of the same. I wonder how many of you out there stay in as many hotels as I do on an annual basis. Do you ever stay in hotels? And if so, do you like them? You know, it's just myself, my laptop, television. Hashtag Ask Paul. And when I say I stay at a lot of hotels, I mean a lot. And I'm talking like twice a week sometimes. In season, like 3 times a week. And earlier today, I forgot my room number. So Brad, here's a joke for you. I went downstairs and asked the desk attendant which room I was in. What do you think she said, Brad? She said, "Sir, you're in the lobby."
Oof. Nice trick, though.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
Should we listen to it one more time?
Yeah, maybe. Let's run that back.
Yeah.
She said, "Sir, you're in the lobby."
Oh, man.
First, from YouTube. Wiley Warhol said, "You should come to Boise, Idaho." It's a good idea, Wiley. I think we will. I've never been. I'd like to. Will Cooper said, hashtag Ask Paul, hashtag Gozards, hashtag Rabil Tour Live, hashtag Fear the Beard. If you did a Braveheart, who would you do it with and why? That's a great question. So I'm gonna take it as, who would I deploy on behalf of my team to do the Braveheart? And I gotta think face-off first. And I've gotta go with Greg, the Beast, Grenlian. Did you guys see his highlight from this past week? Won it forward, backhand dive. Greg also has a vlog this season. It's being run on East Coast Die's YouTube channel, and it's called Beast Vlog. Check it out. Kayla Crozier said, hashtag Ask Paul, hashtag Rabil Revolution. That's a first. What is your Hogwarts house? It's a great question. I would say it's between Ravenclaw and Hufflepuff. What about you? Next question comes from Josh for the win. He said, hashtag Ask Paul, can you do something with TLN? Josh, funny you ask. We do a lot together, and we've got something special brewing up for you guys coming up very soon. For many of you that watched Forward Part 1 and 2, we have Forward Part 3 looming. Stay tuned. Lucas M writes, hashtag Notification Squad, hashtag Ask Paul, hashtag Gozards. What is your favorite locker room memory? Well, check this out.
There will be more. There will be more.
On to podcast questions, which I wonder if you guys out there have listened to this week's episode featuring one of my good friends and pro lacrosse player Drew Westerveld. We talked about his upbringing, how he got into the sport, how he started his middle school lacrosse program, went to UMBC, was drafted, didn't think he was good enough for pro ball, and ended up having what I presume will be a Hall of Fame career. Team USA gold medalist, now co-founder of Hex Performance. It's rad.
You have to be really confident in what you're doing and why you're doing it to ask someone for money.
Starting off with Rob0485 from the podcast review said, hashtag Ask Paul, hashtag Suiting Up Pod. What is your favorite trick shot? Well, Rob, I would have to say this one from my Dude Perfect shoot, part 1. Only because I hope there's gonna be a part 2 coming out soon. From KCG Lax 81, hashtag Ask Paul, hashtag Gozards. Paul, can you beat Kyle Hartzell in a one-on-one? KCG.
Final question.
Comes from Audavon415, says, not a fan. 1 star. Damn it! Paul Rabil seems like an obnoxious guy who probably uses the word bro 100 times a day. That is so not true, bro.